This game deals with mature, violent, and dark themes. Okay, cool. Hey everyone, it's SC75 and welcome to Monitor the Game. Subtitles on. I mean, let's play. I have no idea what this is about, but I do know it is a story-based game. Oh.
Good morning. The increase drew protest in the medical community from those concerned that many patients will no longer be able to afford the drug. Hillary Clinton says she will lay out a plan today about how to take on what she calls price gouging in the specialty drug market.
Has announced a shock sabbatical for the next 6 months, while unable.
And those capacitors, if they stop working, these myelin sheaths, you get multiple sclerosis.
That he was ready for arrest.
Can cause such devastating effects.
Very long working schedule. And he has asked the press to respect his privacy at this time. This is Alan George.
Monitor. Interesting. But Hillary Clinton. I am so surprised to hear her name, to be honest. Created and written by something day one. Okay. Okay,
Why, hello there. It is good to see you.
Hello, Emilio. Long time no see.
It's always good to see an employee such as yourself take up my invitation.
There's free food and drink. How could I pass that up?
Oh, is that all I'm good for?
Well, as CEOs go, you're not that bad. But it is free food, isn't it? In all seriousness, though, it's good to see you smiling for a change.
Well, come in. We have a lot to discuss.
okay. Interesting. Can I look around? Please make sure that you take the right steps to finding us. You look for everything you need around the room. We will be more to help. Okay. Son of the Dollars Pharmaceuticals, Emilio has run the company after his father and died of complications, raising multiple 4 people from the secret getaway for the activity known due to further investigations. She looked after Giovanni, Emilio's father, when she worked in the public hospital after he collapsed at the public charity Rising event. She would not allow Giovanni to be moved to a private hospital after what had happened, which infuriated Emilio. As a result, he said he was going to sue her for all she was worth. However, she stood up to Emilio and gave Giovanni more months to live through her care and support. She now works for... Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, this is on behalf of Mr. X.
How
I'm
did
not
I
supposed to
get
give his
here?
name.
John
You know that
Doe
guy you talked to earlier?
Okay. I feel like I missed something. Oh, back to what I was doing. Born from Emilio's sister Lana is the black sheep of the family and did not mention that the last remaining blood relative of the Bell line. She is wild and unruly, caring nothing for family traditions or for the business. She has lost touch with Emilio as he wants her to take over the business in case anything happens. Drifting from place to place when she turned 17 in almost 2 years, she has finally now come home. When she was invited to retreat, she was unquoted, saying that she would just want to come for food. Close friends with Giovanni Bell to his death, he kept close to his son Emilio. He ran a lot of favors for the Dulos business. His name, Wafer, comes from the fact that many years ago he was an ice cream man when meeting Giovanni. Okay, this is a creator of John managed dying in multiple the phone guy had been called out an odd name. Oh, what is this? I opened the door and there sat behind a wooden desk with a giant monitor. The monitor screen is Emilio Bell. I clear my throat the best I can as my high heels reverbed in the giant room filled with book status. I don't want to read this. The drink.
I did wonder how long it would take for one of you to find me. Keep safe. I'll be watching.
Huh?
Working on something called chrysalis, a drug which restores the nervous system.
Wow, you suddenly just got more interesting. Listen, we need to catch up on that story. I think this could be someone I need to see. I'll talk to you in a while, Al.
Very well, Mr. Wafer. I mean Walker.
Okay, anything? And here's one giant pool table and selecting of cues.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Many a girl has waited long for a husband brave or strong. But I'm sure I have never met any sort of woman yet who would wait 100 years, free from fretting, free from fears. Now our story seems to show that a century or so, late or early matters not, true love comes by fairy lot. Some old folk will say, it grows better by delay. Yet this good advice, I fear, helps us neither there nor here. Though philosophers may prate, how much wiser 'tis to wait. Maids will be a sighing still, young blood must when young blood will.
Now, what, do we just wait? Not what I meant to do.
Telling me.
Home to a grumpy chef, but some of the best food ever. Giant ovens are consistently on in here, making vast amounts of delicious treats.
Just taking a breather. Why did you invite John over?
He's my oldest friend. I had to invite him.
So what have you two got going on exactly?
A gentleman never gives away any secrets, especially considering the type of secret we have.
You're such a shithead.
Wait, so it sounded like those two were maybe having an affair? Okay. Ooh.
Little ghost that wouldn't disappear. We're almost cured of sadness. We're almost cured. We're almost cured of sadness. We're almost cured. Indeed.
Interesting. Okay.
Lana Remley. Katie Dreyfus. I work for your uncle. You work for John? No. Wait. John is your uncle? Oh, sorry, you meant Emilio. I called John my uncle. You know, one of those uncles that aren't actually your uncle. I see. So you don't like Emilio? It's complicated. Things usually are with that man. Like once, he went absolutely spare at me for smoking a cheap box of cigarettes when I was doing cancer research. I told him dutifully to go fuck himself, and we never spoke of the smoking again. You're kind of cool. You know that? I've been called many things. Cool isn't one of them. Well, by my standards, you are. Well, kid, you got a low bar. Well, nice meeting you, Katie. I'm going to go and get some new scenery with my very expensive glass of brandy. You go show that scenery, Lana.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
You must be the reason why we're here. I'm Lana.
I'm Albert Greaves.
Well, hello, Albert. Care to shine some light on why you're the shit right now?
The what? Sorry?
The shit. You know, the tits, the best thing.
I'm sorry.
Never mind.
I apologize. I'm a little socially awkward. It's what happens when you spend most of your time in a lab looking through a microscope.
Well, at least you're self-aware.
I suppose I am. It's nice meeting you, Lana.
Likewise.
Okay, so they met. Okay.
Miss a giant mansion in the middle of nowhere, can you?
Listen, I don't want this to be an awkward weekend. I know we both said some things on our last meeting.
And I don't want to talk about it. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, something definitely happened between those two.
Tempting to try new techniques, and it never got us anywhere. We were going to use test subjects, but I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, that's what test subjects are, Katie. If they've signed to clinical trialing, then let them try.
Even so, the drug was so experimental and I couldn't bear to have that on my conscience.
You should have done it.
Are you condoning killing someone for medical science?
Of course. We do it with animals, why not humans? Medical advances wait for no man without a few mistakes along the way.
He does have a point.
But the people in which I would have tested on have little life left. What right do I have to take that away from them?
They made that decision.
Well, I can't make that decision. Let's play already.
Okay, they're playing pool.
I feel I should apologize for my behavior.
No, don't. It's fine.
Oh, I was just about to say I
feel
should
a
have
kinship
left.
to you, Katie. You and I are attempting to do things that can better the world. Your research could save millions of lives. Remember that.
And it looks like I win the game anyway.
Congratulations. Maybe we should do that again.
Sure.
He has a crush on her? Okay. Let's see.
What are you hiding in here for? It's the most boring room in the house. It's just books.
Could ask you why you've entered this room yourself. Are you that boring as well?
Well, excuse me, I didn't realize I was with such an intellect.
Books. They teach so much, but nothing in common sense.
Tell me about it.
Okay. So, is working on the cure, the phone guy, there's a letter, the notepad. Katie sounds like she was on the cusp of a major breakthrough, but backed off because she didn't want to test on anyone. Katie and Emilio seem to have a pass together. Katie does not want any of Emilio's advances. Okay. Let's see.
Dinner is nearly ready.
Okay, he just talked to us.
It's all about you, Al, so make it interesting.
I will most certainly try.
Good. I could do with some entertainment.
Percolate is in the middle of all of it. Interesting.
Get on with it.
Now. First, a toast. To old and new friends. Salute.
I'm trying to figure out what voice actor that
Right.
is.
The reason why I've brought you here is for a miracle.
A miracle.
Yes, Lana. Albert Greaves, you've been working on a secret project for dose, haven't you?
Yes, Mr. Bell. I've been working on a drug called Chrysalis.
The wonder drug that can stop multiple sclerosis, right?
Yeah, Al, you told me about it as much earlier.
Wait, a drug that could have cured Geo?
That's right.
In essence, the drug lays dormant in the bloodstream, and after 3 days, it reacts chemically to create new neurological pathways in the body. So, imagine a caterpillar turning into a chrysalis to then be reborn as a butterfly. This drug is no different. It creates new neuroplasticity links where the old ones cease to function during the 3 days it lays dormant.
What?
You've created a parasite in drug form that fixes any nerve damage?
Interesting.
In a sense, yes. The drug is slightly viral, in essence.
Emilio, you said you had proof of this. What have you done?
Whilst not hereditary, MS has the potential to pass on to close members of the family. My dad had it.
No.
Oh
Emilio.
no.
You?
Emilio? You had what Giovanni had? How long have you been suffering?
I think it started a year ago, but I was a successful test subject of Mr. Greaves. I administered the drug 3 days ago, and I've never felt better. The tremors and fatigue have gone. He has saved my life.
Wow. You mean this was the big research you were doing, Albert? He was a subject? I can't say I approve of your methods, but this is great to hear.
This is amazing. And I'm glad to hear you're okay. Amelia, but why are we here?
Great question. Now that the drug shows promising results, I'm going to need your help. I will discuss with each of you what I require personally, rather than air to the open here. But rest assured, I will need you, especially you, John. You've been more help to me than you know.
Why, thank you, Amelia.
In any case, drink. Be merry.
Okay. What? What? Did I break the game? Okay, so Let's see. This is what I got on day 1. Albert is working on a cure to multiple sclerosis. The phone guy has been called an odd name like Mr. X by a technician. There is a letter under the bed from a man named Jay. I need to keep my eyes peeled. The notepad on the table isn't mine and not my handwriting. Who does this belong to? Emilio Bell has been suffering with MS. Katie sounds like she was on the cusp of a breakthrough, and Kate and Emilio seem to have. Okay, so that was day 1 of Monitor the Game. This game is very, very interesting. I actually want to know what happens. I have no idea what's happening, but I want to know what's gonna happen. Anyways, if you guys do like this, let me know in the comments below. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!